to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed, yeah. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it, yeah. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt, they try to bring me down. See me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Now listen, before we get too far in this video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. That'll definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community. And hopefully you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. daily uploads. You can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight into it. Yes, we are once again back on some next gen or new gen or whatever you want to call it. And again, like I said, man, since we are wrapping up, you know, season 8, getting into season 9, and of course, you know, getting ready for 2K23, I think it's just only right just to go ahead and dump out all these builds for next gen. So, you know, of course, man, my nephews and nieces that are still on, that's not gonna be able to get 23 or just want to get some last minute builds out the way, this is going to be one that you definitely want to take a look at. Now, it's not going to be a glitch one, so of course, you know, some people that don't like glitches, you will be able to definitely utilize this build. So again, it's a contact dunking 3-point playmaker. It's insane. You do want to go point guard. Doesn't matter if you left or right-handed. You do want to go 6'2", and then you want to get your weight all the way down to 165 pounds. All right, basically, it's as small as you could possibly go. And then your wingspan, you want to go up to 6'9", because we do want to get that 92 driving dunk, right? So that's the reason why we do there. Body type doesn't really matter, but in this case, man, I want to go built. You know what I mean? I want to be like that burly tight guard, running around the court bullying people. So we're going to go built, all right? And then what we're going to do here is this. Now, again, we want to go ahead and max this out to 92, because the 92 is going to allow us to get, of course, that coveted posterizer, gold posterizer. But it also allows you to get all the elite contact dunk animations. And then we want to go ahead and get our driving layup to 90, right? Now, the big thing here is that we want to make sure we can get Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer is going to be really important with this build because you are 6'3". Fearless Finisher and Acrobat are going to be really important. So you have 24 of these badges, but guess what? You don't need it all. But the cool thing is that you're going to be a really strong finisher at the basket. Like, you're literally going to be able to get to the basket at ease. On your shooting here, you want to go 80, which is really dope. This 80 right here is going to be big because you do get this Sniper Hall of Fame. But of course, we're going to go ahead and then go 88 on our 3-point shot. And we know what the 88 here basically gets our blinders on gold. Gold badges are obviously really overpowered in Hall of Fame, or even more overpowered, but you can get away with gold badges also. That's the cool thing, so you don't have to worry about that. It's so easy to shoot on this game that you can get away with gold. But the big one here is that we want to have the circus threes to be able to fade. That's going to be huge. Of course, the mismatch expert is another big one. Blinders is huge. I mean, you know, the go-to badges, stop and pop, that type of deal. Now, if you are going to be playing using this build for rec or something like that, we can go ahead and put this on 88 also. So just keep that in mind. If you are going to be using this build, or you like to play rec, or you like to do that versatility of park and pro-am rec and that type of deal, 88 on the free throw, okay? If you don't want that, you can take it off and put it wherever you want. Obviously here we do want to go 85 because we do want to get the coveted bullet passer on gold, okay? So gold bullet passer is the go-to. You don't need to go any lower or higher than that. And then, of course, on your ball handle, you just want to go 88, all right? All you need to do is go 88. Going up higher, only thing it does is give you stop and go on Hall of Fame, but we don't need that. You just want to go 88 here. Your speed with ball, you want to go ahead and get that to 92, okay? So get that to 92. You don't need to go any higher than that. 92 is the sweet spot. Trust me, 92 is all you need here. You don't need to go any faster than that, right? Now, your perimeter defense, you want to go 76. And again, that 76 is going to allow you to get those gold, those silver clamps. And then, of course, your steal, you want to go ahead and go 76 also. And the big thing here is that this build is going to be able to have some defensive badges, which is really going to help you out. Obviously, this is not going to be your on-ball defending build, but you definitely want to have at least the 76 perimeter defense and 76 still, okay? And then what we're going to do here with our speed, 90 speed, that's all you need to go. And the reason why I say that is because speed is just literally running up and down the court, okay? That's all you're doing is run up and down the court. You don't need that, all right? This is without the ball. This is when you're on defense holding R2, just run up and down the court. 90 speed is more than enough. Of course, the acceleration, you want to have that at 93. And then, of course, you got to have at least an 80 vert to be able to get all those elite contact dunk packages. And then you have your 90 stamina, okay? The only thing I will say here is this, is that if you want to get, you can go 88 speed if you want to go up to 93 to get your speed with ball. Like, that's something you can do. And then that little bit left over, you can go ahead and get to there. Or that 88, you can go ahead and put it on your stamina. If you want to do that, you can do that too. So if you want to go 93 speed here, you can do that. But again, it's really your preference. I don't have any issues with that. 88 speed up and down the court does not matter. This is the speed running up. If you're a lockdown, that might mean sense, but you don't need to have your speed maxed out when all this is going to do is just have you in transition. Like, literally, when you have the ball in your hands, it's 93. When you don't have the ball in your hands, it's 88. So if you didn't know that, now you know. All right. So what you're looking at is 24, 27, 31, and 13. Really, really crazy bad stack, man. And I love this build because it's not a glitch build. Anybody can make it. So if you have that conscience of like, I don't like using glitches, this is going to be a really solid build. And it's also going to come out as a 3-point playmaker. Keep that in mind. Like, this is a very, you just don't see it. Like, how many people have seen 3-point playmakers in the park? You don't see them. But this is a godly 3-point playmaker, right? Godly build, all right? Of course, you know, I went with easy blow-bys and limitless range. You know, that is my go-to because, again, like I said, easy blow-bys is if people come play up tight on you, you can easy blow right by them. And then, of course, if they play off on you, you have the limitless range 3, so you can just shoot it, right? So it's kind of like you lose no matter how they guard you. I do know people love to go with, obviously, the ankle-breaking shots. That's another one that people utilize. So you could go with the ankle-breaking shots and limitless range 3s also. Again, and then also, you know, you have your playmaking. So really your preference here, you can go ankle-breaking shots and then, of course, finishing moves, right? You know what I mean? You break them and then go straight to the basket and be able to get a high rate of contact dunk. So there's many options here with this build. But then here you have it, my nephews and nieces, with the name. Check this out. It's a 3-point playmaker, man. Like, really solid. Like I said, man, I think this is like more of that prime James Harden. Could shoot, score, anything, but then can dunk on you like it ain't nothing at the guard spot. So now what we're going to do is this. We're going to test this build out real quick. We'll get to 99. Of course, we'll get you out of here. Again, like I said, I'm not going to go through all this. I mean, you kind of know your own preferences. But the big ones here, of course, is going to be your limitless takeoff and, of course, your posterizer, okay? And then from there, what I say is you want to go gold Giant Slayer because that is going to be very important. Then you want to go ahead and get your bronze Fearless Finisher, bronze Acrobat, and then where is Slithery, okay? So Slithery Finisher, you can go ahead and get that, a Slithery Finisher on silver. I want to say go any higher than that, so then what we probably can do now is just go up on here, and then here, we can go. So yeah, they can do something like this, all right? And then maybe we can just do bronze putback, or no, we're going strippable right there. So boom, there you have it. Like, now you're going to be finishing at the basket like it's nothing. You go to the basket, you should finish at a very high rate, okay? Shooting, there's so many badges here. There's no need to even try to go over that and waste your time. And then again, like I said, so many playmaking here, 31 of them things. Defensively, I will go over this. So what you want to do here, like I said, is you want to get your clamps and your interceptor. You want to get your, where is pickpocket, all right? Your pickpocket and your ankle braces. Those are the big ones because those are the ones that even if you get put in a situation where you have to be on the ball, you want to do that. Maybe you can even go with your bronze pick dodger. You probably can go silver if you want, but ankle braces on silver I definitely recommend because if you get caught on the ISO, people with tight handles would definitely cook you, okay? So this is what I would go with, all right? But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is the contact dunking 3-point playmaker build. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with the banger. You know, when I say be back soon with the banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.